Action. This is Tyler. Tyler, who's your friend?
Mommy.
Who's your friend? Who are you holding?
Hello.
Yeah, and what is yellow?
A backyard leopard. Mommy.
That's right. And how did you get him?
We got him from someone that had to move to another country.
Another state. Yep, that's right.
I couldn't take Yellow with him.
That's right. And so you got really lucky. What did Yellow's name used to be?
0.
That's right. What does Yellow like to eat?
Mealworms because when she was in Burmason, the best thing she would mostly eat mealworms.
That's right. And we didn't know she was information, did we? At first, watch her.
Yeah.
and we were what? Kind of worried, huh?
That she might get on your way.
Right, and she was super lethargic, which means like really tired all the time. And Mommy was afraid that she wasn't doing well. But then we figured it out, huh?
Yeah, because when we put Sneaky's light on her, she would not be in her cave anymore.
That's right, she kind of woke up more, huh? Once we gave her a warmer light with more UV. All right, that's pretty cool. So what else did Yellow used to eat?
Cricket.
That's right, Mommy's gonna go pick up some more crickets today. And see if she'll eat some more crickets now that she's awake again. What does she do after she eats?
Licks her lips.
Yeah, it's really funny. And sometimes she licks her eyes, huh?
Oh yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about Yellow?
Mommy.
That you're gonna take her where next week?
To school.
Yeah. And what are you gonna do at school with her?
So like when I have her in the bin so kids could see her.
Yep. That's right. And they can maybe pet her. And
Yeah.
you must have a really cool teacher for her to let you bring your leopard gecko to school, huh? That's pretty cool. All right. Do you have any other pets?
Whenever went to Snaky, just she's not at my house right now.
Right, Snaky's not at our house. Where is he?
At the store
Yep, why is that?
because he wouldn't eat.
Yeah. Poor Snaky. What would happen when he ate?
He regurgitated it
Yeah, and why do we think that was? There are a few ideas, right?
because he was a bad eater.
Look at Tay.
Yeah, so there's a couple reasons why. First could be that his enclosure wasn't warm enough for him to digest his food right. But we kind of triple checked that, right? And it was warm enough. And then another reason could be when baby snakes are handled too much, they get nervous and stressed out and it causes them to regurgitate their food, huh?
And we used to do that.
Right, and then we stopped, right? And we were really good about not holding him after, like, right before and after he was fed. But then, what happened a couple weeks ago before we brought him to the store?
He regurgitated it.
Yeah, he regurgitated his mouse again, and Mommy noticed that he looked super, super skinny, and he didn't seem to have much energy. So we brought him back to the reptile store, and they're super cool, and they said, what?
You will keep him for a few days until we could get him eating right.
Yeah. Yep. They're going to keep him for actually a few weeks so they can get him eating really well and get him healthy again, and then we can take him home again. Yay.
And now let's talk about the pets that I used to have that I don't have anymore.
Okay, well, let's talk about those.
So, like, once I had like 3 fish in my life
Yeah,
and 2 guinea pigs.
that's right. Huh.
The 3 fish died, but the guinea pigs we had to give away.
Yeah, why did we have to give them away? Do you remember?
To someone's house really close.
Yeah, but why did we have to give them away?
Because I was really allergic to the mom.
Yeah.
Probably.
We are all super allergic to them, huh? And the doctor said we wouldn't be, so we were surprised. But at least they got a good home. What were their names?
Harvey and Quasi.
Yeah. And they were so cute. Huh. Let's see. What's your favorite kind of pet?
Mommy.
What's your favorite kind of pet?
Probably the leopard gecko and some of the ones I used to have.
Yeah? Like-
the guinea pigs.
Oh, yeah? And Snaky hasn't been as much fun, huh? Because we haven't been able to hold him so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about, have you ever caught any snakes in the wild?
Yes.
Yeah? Can you tell us about those?
Like 2 and 2 in my life, so I caught 4 in my life.
What 4 were they? What was the first one you caught? It was a...
Gardener snake, and then gardener snake, then gardener snake, then gardener snake.
Are they gardener snakes or garter snakes?
Gardener snake.
Which one?
Gardener snake.
Good job.
But I'm only able to call them gardener snakes.
Well, I think you're able to call them garter snakes, but I think you like to call them gardener snakes. I think a lot of people call them that. So the first garter snake that you caught was, do you remember where that was?
I don't remember.
It was at Mommy's friend's house in the backyard, remember?
Yeah, yeah, I caught it in the rocks.
Yeah. And you came running inside and said what?
I found a gardener snake.
And can I catch it? And Mommy said what? Do you remember?
Does that have a rattle?
Right.
And no.
No, it didn't. And then I said, sure, you can catch it. And then you went running out to catch it, and Mommy thought to herself, I better get out there and make sure this is okay. And I went running after you, and you'd already caught it. And luckily, you were right. It was a garter snake. So it was safe to catch.
Good thing I know the pattern of them.
Yeah, you really do. And how do you know in Colorado that a snake is safe to catch?
By looking at the tail.
That's right, because the only venomous snakes in Colorado are what?
Rattlers.
Rattlesnakes, that's right.
The only way to be the venomous ones in Colorado are the ones that are least. But if they're just venomous, they don't have their venom anymore because their fangs are took
Oh,
out.
Tyler, get your gecko. Pick him up. Pick her up, please, and put her on your towel. Oh, wow, there you go. She's trying to get away, huh?
I don't know why.
Maybe you could put her on your shirt. Maybe she'll climb up your shirt. Okay, that's fine. That's right. So the only venomous snakes in Colorado are rattlesnakes. So that's an easy way for us to tell if it's safe to pick up a snake or not. But we have to really hold on to our impulse control so that when we find a snake, you first wait and check and make sure.
Yeah, which is hard.
It is hard, huh? But what could happen if you grab the wrong kind of snake?
Die.
Yeah, you could die. She's getting away.
Oh.
Okay. Can you tell me when it was that you caught 2 snakes in one day?
At that place.
Yeah, I think that place was called Spruce Mountain. Can you pick her up and put her on your shirt, please?
Yeah,
Two
Get
hands.
your back. So she won't fall. Mommy.
Okay. Okay. So when you caught those two snakes, what did you do?
Mommy.
Shh, Brad, just get a couple more minutes, okay?
I looked at the tail
Yeah.
and then caught them.
Yep. And what'd you do with them once you caught them?
Put them in the net.
Yep. And brought them where?
Back home.
Yep. Make sure you get her carefully, please.
I'm getting her back by
Okay. Pay more attention to her, okay?
knowing her back.
That's right. But she's a fragile little gecko, right? Okay. So can you please pick her up and put her in your lap again?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So when you brought them home, how long did we keep them?
48 hours.
That's right. And then what did we do with them again?
48 hours.
We let them go in the wild, right?
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
I think we kept them more than 48 hours because it snowed.
Oh, did we? We didn't want to let them go when it was snowing.
Yeah.
It wasn't much more than 48 hours, though, because we know that if we catch a snake from the wild, we can't do what at home? We can't feed it. Right? We can't feed it because then it will learn to be fed instead of hunting, because it's way easier when someone gives you food, right? So we don't want to mess them up. So we can't feed them at home, so we just can't keep them that long. Right? And what did you find at Grandma Nelson's house?
A frog
Yeah,
and a ringneck snake.
that's right. We got to hold a ringneck snake there. That was probably the first one you ever held, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. And then, wasn't there a big snake that you saw at Grandma Nelson's house?
Oh, yeah. That. Yeah. This double wall.
It was huge,
It
huh?
was 5 feet.
Wow, and how thick was it in the middle?
This.
Like that. Cool. And do you know what kind of snake it was?
Black snake.
Yeah. That's really cool. And so who usually takes you out to look for snakes?
Dad. And I kept trying to make Dad let him catch it.
Yep, and he wouldn't, huh? Because he didn't know what kind of snake it was. He didn't know if it was safe. Right?
So, Mom, if you saw that snake, would you let me catch it? Because it's just all black.
I probably would have had to do a little research first. Because I didn't know what kind of venomous snakes there are in Pennsylvania. So I would have had to make sure I could
Well,
identify.
Dad says there's copperheads.
Right, well, we knew it wasn't a copperhead, but I wouldn't, unless I researched it, I wouldn't know that whether or not there were other venomous snakes.
Wait, what do the venomous snakes in Pennsylvania?
Okay, we'll look that up later so we know next time we go. How's that sound?
Yeah, so I could just catch like any black snake.
That sounds like a plan. We will definitely look that up.
Because the copperheads, well, they're just copper.
Are they?
Yeah.
Do they have a pattern?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Mommy would have to look at the pictures more to make sure she's familiar enough with what that looks like. Because we can't make mistakes, right?
Yeah.
So there's no room for mistakes when you're talking about venomous snakes.
Yeah, but you can't let yourself get bit by like a gardener.
Yeah. Have you been bit by a gardener snake?
Yes.
A garter snake? You have? What did it feel like?
All it made me do is just drop it.
Yeah, it just hurt some, but then it didn't hurt anymore, huh?
No, this felt so weird.
It felt weird?
Mommy.
Okay. Yep, 2 more minutes, kiddo, okay? 2 more minutes, and then we'll be all done here. Do garter snakes have fangs?
No.
No? What do they have?
They have nothing. They don't even have teeth.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought they had some little teeth, but they definitely don't have fangs, I agree. Okay, and Daddy says, when Daddy takes you hiking and looking for snakes, who finds all the snakes?
Me.
Because Daddy says that you are a super snake spotter.
Yeah, only a few times my dad gets to see the animal.
Yeah. Awesome. All right.
I'm usually the first one that sees it.
Yeah, you usually are. That's right.
Pour me rice, please.
Yes, kiddo. Just a minute. Would you like to share anything else about your snakes? Or are you all done?
All right.
Okay. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is us signing out. Peace out.